One of our cat stance basics is called the reinforced block. This starts from ready position. From there, we bring our left foot to our right and both of our hands to our back waist, palms down in a fist. Then we step into a cat stance, bringing our hands across our body, making a box in front of us, reinforcing the block. Moving slowly forward, we bring our hands back to our back belt position, stepping forward into another cat stance and reinforcing the block. Done full out, it looks something like this. From there, to make sure that we're clear on some of the details, once we chamber, our hands stay together as they slide down the arm, reinforcing. Notice the hand position is not at the elbow, but slightly up from the elbow, and the hand comes across the face completely in order for the technique to be correct. A few additional details to this technique include, once we are chambered back to our back hip and stepping forward into a cat stance, notice how the hand slides down the forearm into the accurate position. It does not go all the way to the elbow. The proper reinforce is slightly above the elbow. The hand must come completely across the center line, blocking the entire face. Notice how the elbow is up on the reinforcement rather than down against the body. These are the details that make this particular technique correct. The side middle defense is started from a good ready position. First, we bring our left foot to our right, bring our blocking hand across the body and parry across our face with the opposite hand. From there, we step into a good cat stance, performing the block. Notice how the block comes completely across the center line, protecting the face, and the other hand comes to the belt, pulling the elbow back as far as we can. Moving forward, our chamber, we bring the hand on the belt across the body, the other hand parries across the face, ending in a good blocking position. Done full out, it looks something like this. The knife hand middle defense is a cat stance basic. First, we start by bringing our left leg to our right and chambering behind us. Notice the angle of the arms. Then we move forward in a blocking position, landing our block and our stance at the same time. Notice the front hand is about eye level and the rear hand is across the sternum with the palm up. Moving forward, the proper chamber position at the halfway point. Again, the arms are back, feet somewhat together, and stepping forward into a good cat stance. Okay, then done full out, it looks something like this. And go. Little ninjas are only required to do this particular technique moving forward. However, all other students are required to do it in the reverse position. So that looks something like this. This form done in its entirety looks something like this.
Heian Shodan, sir! Here! Here! Here!
And paro. Palgue 2 done by individual technique looks something like this. First, we look to our left and do a left hand upper defense in a front stance, doing a rear leg front kick landing in a middle punch. From there, we look to our right, turning, doing a right hand upper defense, a left front kick landing in a middle punch. Then we look to our left, do a double knife hand cat stance, knife hand middle, upper defense, and a front stance, stepping forward into a middle punch with a key up. From there, we look to the right and do a 270-degree turn with a left hand upper defense, then a rear leg front kick, land in a middle punch, turning again to our right, doing a right hand upper defense, landing in a middle punch, stepping back, doing a double fist down defense, reinforced block, side middle defense, and a middle punch with a key op. From there, we look to our right, turn to our left, doing an upper defense, front kick, land in a middle punch, turn to the right, upper defense, front kick, middle punch. From there, our instructor will say Baro and we return to ready position. Little Ninja brown belts only have to complete up through pre-frame number 4. Palgue 2 done as it should be done.
Palgue 2, sir. Halt! Halt!
And Baro.